Alright guys, so welcome to another video of Handbook Gaming, here with our favorite game, Dokkan Battle. So guys, I'm trying something new today. One of my close friends that is also playing this game suggested that I should start uh, making these videos and speaking in English. That way, the target audience would widen, transitioning from viewers that can only speak Tagalog or Filipino to viewers that can also speak English. Okay, so I'm just trying it out. Let me know what you guys think with this new adjustment, this new content. So in my previous video, we tried to do awakening of this LR Goku and Frieza. So their leader categories universe representatives of Universe 7. Their current stats are Ki plus 3, HP attack and def plus 150%, and their secondary leader skill is Ki plus 3, HP attack and def plus 80%. So right now, I've finished farming the medals to awaken this character, so let's awaken them. Okay, so the awakening medals aren't really that bad. You just need the awakening medals for the Ultra Instinct Goku and also the resurrected Angel Golden Frieza. So now they have awakened to their final form, and their stats change dramatically. As we all know in this game, morphing from the UR type to the LR type, it really changes the stats a lot. So now let's take a look at the stats of the character. They turn to Ki plus 3, attack and def plus 177%. So right now we're sitting at 177% stats. Then our passive, it becomes attack and def plus 77% when attacking, plus an additional attack plus 77% when performing an ultra super attack, plus an additional attack plus 77% when the target enemy is in attack down status. So now I'm thinking, what is the best teammate for this guy? Because his first super attack definitely lowers the attack, but our build doesn't have that additional attack yet. So to guarantee that the third 77% would kick in, we would need an ally that has a attack down status. So let's try to run the Infinite Dragon Ball History event using the Universe Survival category. So Universe Survival, maybe we can try to use. Okay, so currently I can't find Jiren, and I also can't find the other leader for this type is actually Hit, but both of them are not around. So let's try to use the representatives of Universe 7. So I'm putting in here Goku, and then also MVP 17, and maybe Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta, and also Super Saiyan God Goku. Okay, I'm just testing this out. I think that Android 17 would be the one to help us out in lowering the attack of the enemy, so that after his turn, Goku and Frieza in turn can attack them. So let's check it out. Okay, our current health is at 482,000, so that's quite high. And I need to move LR Goku and Frieza to the third slot so that they can pair up with MVP 17 on the third turn. Wait. Or I can let them attack now. Okay, let's do this first. UI Goku, and then Go Frieza, and then Blue Vegeta. So as you guys know, this Android 13 absorbs any Ki blasts. So we need to bring heroes that actually do normal type or physical type attacks. If the attacks that we do here perform Ki blast, he will definitely absorb those Ki and regen his life. So, wait, how much is the damage? Okay, 1.9 million, and then they lowered the attack and the defense. But since our blue Vegeta did a Ki Blast, Android 13 absorbed it, and now his life is back at 1.3 million. Okay, so so here I'm gonna throw MVP 17 to the third slot so that he can join our LR Goku and Frieza on the third turn. Okay, so this one is not mine. This is the friend that we brought along. His attack stat is at 4.8 million. Okay. Okay, 6.8. That's the actual damage. Now guys, remember this only happened because we already lowered Android 13's attack. So in essence, the attack stat of Goku Frieza then was 77 times 3. That's the attack boost that he received. So let's wait for my card, which is actually at 55%. It's not gonna be that high, but I'm curious to see how high the stats will go. So UI Goku is currently now at 1.5 million. Actual damage would be 1.3, and then our Goku Frieza is at 2.3 million at 55%. Okay, so we have type disadvantage. That's why the actual damage only went down to around 800k. Okay, now our blue Vegeta is transforming. The thing about blue Vegeta is that every time he attacks, the chance of him critting gets higher. But the problem is right now, the enemy is absorbing the Ki Blast, so we cannot let him do his super attack. So we will intentionally put him on the third slot so that we would avoid the unnecessary regeneration given to the enemy. So right now we will place Blue Goku in the first slot, and then Goku Frieza on the second slot, and then intentionally not giving Blue Vegeta super attack. Okay, 800k. This is actually nothing. Yes, the enemy just absorbed it. Okay, now 2.6 million for the 55% LR Goku and Frieza. This is their 12 key super attack. So again, they have lowered the attack of the enemy. Alright, so now this is the turn that we have been waiting for. So now this is the turn that we've been waiting for. MVP 17 is on the first slot, so we will let him attack first. And then our LR Goku and Frieza will attack next, and then UI Goku will attack last. So currently their super attack stat is at 224,000. Their defense is okay at 78k, not so high, but could be better. So let's try. Okay, Jero absorbed it, and now we are at 3.4 million attack stat. So remember guys, this is just at 55%. I currently do not have any dupes unlocked at his path. I just activated the 55% nodes, so this is really a very high damage character. Now UI Goku for the 1.4 million damage. Okay. So now the dilemma is both Gokus actually throw out Ki Blast, so the enemy might absorb them. I'm thinking that we should separate them, but they're still only one key short of a super attack. So this is the problem when killings are actually good. We can't avoid our characters doing a super attack. So I'll just put Super Saiyan God Goku first, and then the Rainbow LR Goku and Frieza in the second slot, and then Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku at the last slot. Let's just hope that LR Goku and Frieza can finish the enemy off before he regens all his life back. So 4.8 million damage. The actual damage would be 1.8 million. Okay, that's nice. 586 life recovered from Kaioken Goku super attack. Okay, so I'll place our Goku Frieza on the front slot just to make sure that we can finish the game. We can finish the turn here, and then make MVP 17 on the second slot. 1.8 million, 12 key super attack. Let's see. Okay, so we got a crit. The actual damage turned out to be 2.6 million. So it's really looking good. The card that we have been long waiting for, when we finally got it, turns out it's really a good card. And right now, since we have Android 18 as the enemy, we can now start throwing Ki Blast again, because this enemy does not absorb Ki Blast, so we are free to throw everything at her to check our damage. So the Rainbow LR Goku and Frieza is now sitting at 216,000 attack stat. Okay, fat 1 million damage by UI Goku. 131k, that actually hurts. 3.6 million. Okay, this is without the boost from the lowered attack status. Okay, 888,000. That's type disadvantage. Okay, so I'll place MVP 17 on the first slot, and then our LR Goku and Frieza, and then Kaioken, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. So our card is sitting at 210. Let's see how it will boost after MVP 17 super attack. So 1.4 million by MVP 17. Okay, 1.3 attack lowered. Now it's 3.2. Okay, so this is with a triple 77% stat boost. 818k. So our attack now rivals the attack of a Rainbow LR Goku and Frieza. That's how much difference we have when we actually hit someone with a attack down status. Okay, this is now, we're now with Android 17. Okay, so let's make Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku attack first, and then LR Goku and Frieza, and then Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Okay. Unfortunately, we couldn't line it up so that our LR Goku and Frieza can be the one to dish out the Dokkan attack, but we have to make do with what we have. So right now, the damage of UI Goku, let's see. 4.5 million. So Android 17 is actually almost finished. Okay, 3.5 million by the Rainbow LR Goku and Frieza. So as you can see, we finished Android 17 in 2 turns. The animations that you actually see from here are actually ripped from the series itself. For those Dragon Ball fans out there, when we watch the final fight with Jiren, this is actually the part where they got the animation. They lifted it from that scene and placed it scene per scene in the game. So that's why this card, the animation really looks similar to the one that we see in television. Okay, 3.4 million. But we have type disadvantage. So let's see the actual damage. Okay, 787,000. That's with the defense up of Android 16. We're now taking double digit damage from a type advantage enemy, so that's actually really good. Let's put Master UI Goku in front, and then the Goku Frieza Rainbow at the second slot, and then Kaioken Goku at the third slot. I'm not really looking to heal up in this battle. I just want to see how far we can take the characters given our current lineup, the current team composition. Okay, 2 dodges, 5 million. Okay, so this turn is done even before the animation finishes. Actual damage, let's see, 2.3 million. Okay, so now we move on to first form cell. Wow, so far I haven't used any healing items. The team is quite sustainable. They're able to heal back the damage that we sustained, and then as for the defense, each and every time that our characters does a super attack, we actually raise our own defenses. So that's why late in the game you can see that we're only receiving double digit damage now from the enemy. Okay, our character Goku and Frieza is now at 3.4 million. With a critical, yes, 3.4. Okay, so now we're about to receive a super attack. Only 23,000. So definitely we can survive this turn. Okay, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta is having a bit of a hard time since we have a type disadvantage. So although he is critting with his attacks, it's not that high. But what's good is after he receives the attack, it's all double digits. So we can really survive. Okay, so let's try to finish up first form cell before he heals back all his life. Okay. How much damage would this be? Okay, 1.2. So that finishes up the first form of cell. So now we're at the second form. We're really breezing through this event. I didn't expect that we would have this timestamp at the current moment. MVP 17, actual damage is at 900k, barely a million, but our LR Goku and Frieza is at 3.2. $1.5 million with double digit damage. Let's see how much for the super attack. 97k. That's actually not bad. Okay, I think this will finish up. Oh, we survived. Okay, I thought that definitely the second form cell could kill our blue Kaioken Goku, but yeah, we survived, so we continue with the showcase. And just let me, okay, get all these blue orbs. So 2.5 million by Ultra Instinct Goku. Actual damage 2 million. Then 2.5 million by LR Goku and Frieza. 1.9 million crit. Okay, I think this will end it. Yep. So that super attack by second form cell actually ends our showcase. So guys, as you can see, let me recap the stats and the defense of this card. So we have Miraculous Outcome, Goku and Frieza, Final Form, Angel. So they actually fall under the category of representatives of Universe 7, which they are leaders of. Universal Survival Saga, Full Power, and Joint Forces. So now that I look back on my card, we're actually at super attack level 10 only. I wasn't able to raise their super attack to level 20. So imagine if I was able to do that, then the damage output would be way higher. So to recap, their leader skill is Representatives of Universe 7 category key plus 3 with stats across the board at plus 177%. Then secondary leader skill is at Tech type key plus 3, and then all the stats at 90%. Their passive, the effect of their super attack is actually causes colossal damage to enemy and then lowers attack. So their passive skill is actually attack plus 77%. When all conditions are met, that means that they're performing a super attack. They're the ones who are attacking, and the attacked enemy actually has a status with attack down. So with those conditions met, they can actually really dish out a very high damage. So that's it, guys. That caps up our showcase for today. Do let me know how you think of the character in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe in my channel so that you guys are updated with the next videos that I'm going to upload. So till the next video, guys, bye.